make them bounce.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Gio-dude episode. Today, we're going to be talking about the deck that still lives in standard format, Greninja Break. So right here I have a deck profile and a breakdown of this new standard format deck that can compete with everything in the meta nowadays. It can beat Volcanion, it can beat Gardevoir. Why? From a few tech cards. Let's hop right into it. So we start off the lineup with the Greninja. We have 3 Froakies for starter basics to bring them up right at the start. We have 4 Frogadiers, which have water duplicates, 1 energy. You can bring out 3 more that's in your deck onto your bench to have a quick setup to have 4 Greninja breaks potentially. Mainly you want 3, but in this deck you have 4 Greninjas that come out, 2 to 3 Greninja breaks. That's all we need to completely control our opponent. We have the 3 Greninja breaks and the 4 Greninjas. Now Greninja is really good for 2 attacks. Moonlight Slash, bring back, keep it with no energies on the field, only 1 energy to attack, can do 80 damage, pretty good. But Shadow Stitching, that's where it's at. Pokemon abilities, shut down. Don't even have to worry about it. And then with Greninja Break, you got Giant Water Shuriken, do an extra 60 damage to anything on the field by discarding 1 water energy. And let me show you how we can manipulate this effect and use it multiple times in one turn. We have a 2-2 Staryu Starmie lineup. Staryu has a free retreat, so if you start off with him, you can bring him back pretty easily. And then you have Starmie, Space Beacon. This ability is so good. You discard any 1 card you want out of your hand and add 2 water energies from your discard pile back into your hand. So that means you get to manipulate Greninja Break's Water Shuriken multiple times in one turn. You can use both Greninja Breaks and do an extra 120, which, as you can see, most basic stage 1s or basic Pokemon don't have that high unless they're GXs. You can knock them out pretty easily. You got Tapu Fini as the hidden secret tech for this deck. You have an Aqua Ring, can retreat him, do some damage. But the card attack that this guy is known for is Tapu Storm GX. Let's say your opponent has a Gardevoir GX loaded with energies and ready to knock out anything that comes in its way. Tapu Storm for 1 energy, shuffle it back into their deck, reset the game board. That right there can give you the advantage. That's why this is my tech card. I have 3 Field Blowers due to the fact that you want to get rid of those Float Stones, those Choice Bands. Any item they equip with, gone. Just get it out of here. We don't need that anymore. So most decks run a line of 2. In this deck I decided to run 3 just for the effect of being able to use it multiple times in a game. It's always good to use it when they have 2 energies out so you can get that 2 for 1. I run 1 Max Potion because, as I said earlier, Greninja, even if it's at the break form, if you use Moonlight Slash and return your water energy and they attack you for, let's say, 120, 150. Okay, that's fine. My turn. Max Potion, completely heal them, and put another energy and get ready to attack again. Keep stomping them. You know, you wanna maximize the amount of damage you put out in a turn and how much you can get out of your Greninja. And with Max Potion, you can really use them quite often. You have 2 Rescue Stretchers just to bring back any cards needed from the discard pile back to your hand or back into your graveyard. For example, let's say you have 1 Frogadier and you have 1 prize and you have 2 more on your bench. They knock out your first Frogadier, that goes to the discard pile. You send out the other one as bait, they knock out that one. Then right there you Rescue Stretcher, bring in the other ones, and you water duplicate again, get them back onto your bench. You know, always really good. Super Rod in case, let's say Starmie, or you need energies into your discard pile right away. From your discard pile back into your deck so you don't deck out. Super Rod's good for that. You got shuffle 3 in any combinations of Pokemon or energies. Really good card. You got 4 Ultra Balls to search out any other Pokemon you need. You have 4 Guzmas to swap out your opponent's active and your active from something in your bench to be able to get that knockout. 4 N, which are the staple cards. 4 Sycamores. You got my boy Sophilis. Really good draw supporter. Discard any 2 cards, draw 4. In case you have energies, you can discard them, bring them back with Starmie, and get a +5 in 1 turn. Really good card. You got 4 choice bands to do that extra 30 damage push with Greninja. Helps get those KOs on those basics that are EXs or GXs, or even the Megas. You never know what you're going to be playing against. I have 4 splash energies to bring back any water Pokemon that gets knocked out back into my hand. For example, let's say they have a Greninja Break and I have another Greninja on the bench. If they knock out that Greninja Break with the splash energy, Greninja Break goes back into my hand. I send out Greninja my turn. Then I evolve to a Greninja Break again. Now I have the replacement of what I just had as my main attacker replaced within 1 turn. Makes Splash Energy is such a good card for water decks. A must run. And then 8 water energies. Got my little Pokemon League ones. Well, anyways, if you like this video for this deck analysis and deck profile, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Gio-dude out.